Hello! This is likely part 2 of this episode. Saint Spells is. Saint Spells is. This was originally an episode where I aimed to romance someone. And we did. We romanced Claire. But upon trying to romance her, I discovered that this game doesn't just look like this. There's full-on CGs. So now, I have a new task. Unlock at least one CG of each. That'll be daunting, but we can try. And the first one I'm gonna try to track down is Sila. There's something about her just makes me want to go, yeah, I want to get to know you better while you scream at me and stuff. To help me out, I pulled up the Saint Spells Love Guide. It's a literal guide to the Saint Spells Love Guide. It just basically helps me. It's going to help me figure out where everyone is to make this task go a little quicker. But I'm not going to read all of it because I don't want this to be too easy. Like, for example, I'll look at someone's schedule, the classes they take, where they're at during free time. But I'm not going to look at the dialogue guide, which tells you, oh, you need to say this to make the right choice and stuff like that. Saint Spell Conservatory of blah blah blah. Okay. The classes to take. Arithmancy, cryptozoology, history of magic, study of this. Just want to make sure that me moving the window around isn't affecting the footage. Dorm. I'll keep it at Polaris for now. Yeah, sure. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Wait, I didn't even look at... I didn't even look at, what times my classes are. Crap. Well, I got nothing better to do. The only sound, the stretching of your quill. The calm atmosphere helps you focus on your work for cryptozoology. Cool. Okay. Wow. More free time. Oh, whoops! I didn't... Sure. Well, I still got my intelligence up. Because I think that's what Sila likes in a partner, intelligence. I don't know... Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. We're getting there, though. Yes, go to class. You. Scaled and finned woman. Hi. I think we've been through this before, just in different places. Yeah, we did this dialogue at a different location. Da 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 da. What am I agreeing with? Oh, yeah. Agree. Da 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 da. Consider a circle 0 and a point P in the plane where P is not on the circle. Now draw a line through P through the intersection. Me. I perk up. What is 2 plus 2? 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. My intelligence went up because I knew that 2 plus 2 is 4. Yeah, let's get it into double digits. There we go. Okay. You, clearly. Good afternoon. Hi. Spend lunch together? Well, I can't stop you from sitting where you please. I eat my lunch silently next to Sila. Yay. Alright, strength building. I'm already here, so let's get the strength up. Arm day. Do I not have any classes today? More arm work. Extracurricular, okay. Fight Club? Wait, we've already done this. Oh, Sila. Authoritatively within the Fight Club room. You recall that she's the sponsor, not a member. Are you here for the bracket? You're just in time. Your match starts in 5. What? Squeaky clean. Oh my god, I have so much free time now. I don't know what to do with any of it. Bring up the intelligence. Oh, going to class. Which class are we going to? Study of malediction. Yeah. You, clearly. Oh, new music. Why do we have new music? Okay, this is the project. The practice of malediction is sometimes called black magic. It was created when the first anima performed the ancient dark ritual that created the Umbra. Malediction is a dark and evil power that corrupts all who wield it, and is the foundation of Gehenna's... Is that how you say it? Gehenna's power. The more anima and spellcasters who are consumed by the darkness of malediction, the stronger Gehenna may grow. As long as black magic exists in the world, the Umbra will continue to cast its shadow over Alterna. Okay. It's noon. You. How are you managing today? Attempt to impress Sila with your magic. Do I dare? Wait, I don't have any magic. Maybe next time. You don't want to risk making yourself look a fool in front of her. No, you don't. Done with classes for the day. Okay. Let me boost my intelligence before going to the library to work on that project with her. Oh! CG already? Ooh, what the? You bump into a dark-haired girl cowering in the corner. Okay, I was not expecting to get 2 CGs in one run. Well, hopefully it's 2 CGs in one run. Do you need a hand? So I can figure out who you are? I'm fine. She's clearly trembling in fear and clutching onto a candelabra for dear life. There is no flame lit and it's daylight outside. Why does she need that? The more you stare, the more intimidated the girl is in front of you. Oh, what's your name? What is your name? Extracurriculars. Fight Club. Oh, I have an injury? Oh. We can't have that. No. Where are you? Where are you, Sila? You should be working on your project. Oh, whoops, I'm in the wrong area. Shit. There. Okay. You and Silas spend time studying in silence. She seems happy. Can I? Can I have high enough intelligence. Sure. You didn't get to her. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Today, yeah. Okay, work on class project. I'm surprised to see you here so early, Mitty. I thought, okay, we're so far so good. Can we get a CG out of this? Is my intelligence high enough? Am I smart enough to work with you? No. I just... Oh, so far so good? Okay. You answer each question with ease, feeling relieved and slightly more in your element as you get over the initial surprise. The back and forth goes a bit like that, and you can recognize you've gone over the everything in the first book already. Silas seems immensely satisfied. Can I get a CG from you, please? You're becoming an expert in your own right. Don't underestimate what you're capable of. I certainly won't. Damn it! Fight Club. Never mind. Nah, not right now. Not right now. I'm not... No. Not right now. I'm not interested. Okay. Today is Friday in California. You. Just what I was hoping to see. Are you ready for the presentation? I'm excited. Shake your nerves, Mitty. I'm confident that your work will exceed the professor's expectations. I should know. I've had the personal pleasure of watching you work up for the past few days. In my educated opinion, you are more well prepared for this moment. So, can we get a CG? Can we get a CG? Huh? Something is not quite right? Huh? What do you mean something is not quite right? Not interested in talking to you right now. You. No, I don't have anybody else to talk to. Okay, cool. You. Saida. We should celebrate. Yes. Celebrate by giving me a CG. No. Oh, I missed that. What is the derivative of 666,999? 69. No, that's not it. 0. Oh, that was a very lucky guess. That was extremely lucky. You. No. Oh, whoops. Whatever. Fight Club? Why do I have an injury? Oh, okay. What the hell kind of CG is this? Dying? I'm dying, don't talk to me. I'm dying in some form. Oh, we have those days. We certainly have those days where we feel like we're dying. Why? Well, why are you dying? I'm curious. Why? What happened? There was a deadly accident. I tried to use combat magic on a person who challenged me and they sent me flying across the field. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But thank you for your CG. Don't die on me, please. Okay, I'm done with this. Want me to rip your pants in front of class? Hope you're not wearing any embarrassing underwear. I have died. Goodbye. I'm... Oh, I'm die. Thank you forever. So, do we get a CG from Sila? Do we? Could we? A strange note placed face down amongst your papers. 22 o'clock tonight, classroom. Sila. Okay. You came, and right on schedule. Did you get my note? Yes. I'll get straight to the point then. Your project? There was something about it that inspired me. Your research, for how thorough it was, merely scratches the surface of the theoretical. I think all the students here, we two are the ones who will be able to propel this to the next logical step forward. Don't you want to prove your research works? I'm talking about the practicals beyond the theory. CG? We can do it, the two of us. Professor Grimsey's two best students, under 2 pairs of trained eyes, not can escape our notice. I have an experiment I've been working on at the lab after hours. The progress has been steady, but I thought it could reach new heights with us both combined. Won't you jump into the unknown with me? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. She seems pleased by your reciprocated interest. A half smile of something devious crossing her face, a sort of ambition. Well then, shall we? CG, yes! Oh, I love this. I love this. Partners in crime and... hot. Wow, we got 3 CGs in one run. Amazing. And it only took 30 minutes. Okay, awesome. I'm dying. I'm dying. Thank you forever. Barnaby Jones. Ashton. Let's get a CG from Ashton next. Ashton. Okay. Astrology, combat and defense, practical magic, study of malediction. Astrology, combat and defense, practical, study of... okay. Which one of these dorms burst... Saint Spell's Guide. Which dorm boosts your strength? Dorms. Oh, okay. Bellatrix. We going for Stronk. Ashton. Okay. Let's do it. I don't want to know about it. I'm not interested. It makes me strong. That's all I really care about. Workout. That's where I met Ashton the first time. Yes. Ashton. Greet. Yes. Yes. I'm new. Haha, what if we fought? But like, sexily? What? Ashton said that? Seem to hear a strange voice from somewhere. It wouldn't be unreasonable to have poltergeists and other spirits on campus after all. You proceed to tussle with 3 pumpkin poltergeists of Halloween's past. Oh, my strength way up. Nice. Ashton. Orange slices and a rice bowl? His ears twitch up at the sound of you walking by. Spotting you, Ashton looks around to see if you were perhaps looking for someone else. No, I'm looking at you. I mean, for you. I'm looking for you, not at you. For you. Leg day. Okay. I want to work out. Should probably take it easy, though. I don't want to work out too much. Get clean. Before going back to working out again. Wait. Actually, let's do practice magic this time. Oh, never mind. Okay. Get those exercise. Go to class, sure. Ashton. Do not what? Okay. So focused on something. Compliment is magic. Find these shrooms on the edges of the campus's forest. Do not eat it. Practical 101. Do not eat shrooms. Take out the trash. Flush something down the toilet. You will die. Well, I didn't die the last time I had mushrooms. They were nutritious. See? Thank you. Thank you. See? When you're an educator, you gotta have an open mind. You cannot be so black and white in your teachings. Let's practice together. Oh. Crap. Good luck. Well, sorry. Sure. Hi, Ashton. But you. So sorry. No, it's cool. It's cool. Don't. It's okay. It's cool. Are we practicing again? It's an accident. No worries. You practice so much. Are you that dissatisfied with your magic? It was a personal question, catching him off guard. He blinks, considering his answer. He lets out a small puff of a laugh, not finding the right words to hide behind. Am I that easy to read? He glances down, fiddling his fingers. Resigned, he sighs, the sound heavy, before looking back up with a bittersweet smile. And you, how do you feel coming here? Nervous that I'm not gonna get a CG from you? Being in such a large conservatory like this makes me feel a little self-conscious. Everyone else is already so established and comfortable here, but I'm thrust into all of this suddenly, trying my best to keep pace, to get to know people. I'm excited to be in such a cool place, but this is scary. I never thought I was bad at magic, really, but being surrounded by so many amazing witches it's intimidating. Not to mention, I'd never picked up a wand until very recently. I know the feeling. We can work together. I was trying to do that. I was trying to work together. Wait, what was the question? What is the chance of rainfall? I don't know. Cool, I'm smart. Guess I need to get intelligence up. Whoa, who are you? Green vest rests snugly around his broad chest and a set of shoulders. His white uniform. Okay. Wow. So colorful. Who are you? I'm Darcy Levesque, the RA for House Sirius. You are... I'm Mitty. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mitty. Welcome to our magical academy. I hope to see you around campus more. If you ever need help with anything, feel free to find me. I'm often in the gardens. So you're Automata? Oh, I forgot to go to the curriculum. I forgot to check extracurriculars. Nap Club? What the hell is Nap Club? What's Nap Club? Oh, so you gotta go to a classroom? Nap Club! I like this idea too! Hi, Ashton! Oh, hey there. I didn't expect to see you here, neither did I. Yeah, I'm here. Nice, I think you'll like it here. Everyone needs to rest once in a while, no? Yeah, let's take some sleeps. Okay, thank you, Saint Spells Guide, for enlightening me about what Nap Club is. You're also found in the garden, so... Ashton, are you here? Yes, you are! Awesome! Thanks for suggesting this. Yeah, no worries. All good. So do we get a CG? Pure energy. This is all I can do. What's all you can do? You could do better than that. I can clean rooms too, I guess. Oh, and dust bunnies. Yeah, that's about it. Cute! Can we get a CG of the dust bunny? Let's try something. Huh? A flower blooms within, its petals distinctively round and soft. You hold your breath in its beauty. The small rabbit continues to hop around before eventually settling underneath the new creation. It's all dust, but it catches the light just right, sparkling. The flower looks like the one I'm taking care of in the gardens. Light twinkles in his eyes, fuel for his motivation. We don't even get a CG of that? Let's practice magic. Oh, I'm good with you now. Yes. Where are you, Ashton? There you are. Cool. I like orange. I like oranges. So, I have a feeling that we're gonna get a good CG from you. Huh? What? Yeah, I think we got a good CG. We're getting a good CG from you. We just gotta clear this route. CG time. Yeah. Hey, Ashton. Oh, hey there. I'm happy you came. Of course I would. As pretty as when I saw him. I mean, it. Actually, I brought something for you. I'm gonna save right here. Here. Have a flower. It's pretty. Just like you. Oh, I forgot. Close your eyes. Come with me. Open them. Here, for you. Oh, they exchange flowers. But can we get a CG? I want to take care of you and stay by your side as much as you've taken care of me already. Will you let me? Yeah, absolutely. Yes. 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 Forever buns. Alright, 4 CGs down. Well, actually 5. 5 CGs. 5 different characters with at least 1 CG. That's what I meant to say. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's go Barnaby. Barnaby. Hi, Barnaby. Oh, no. Are you okay, Barnaby? Hey. You okay there? Wait, what was the question? Oh, Romeo and Juliet with werewolves. Yeah. We talked about Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, you're cool. You're cool. Wait, what? What was the question? I am not reading all of that. It's this one. Nah. No, it's this one. No, it's this one. No, it's this one. Yeah, first try! I have free time. Cool. Barnaby. Want to eat together? Say, do you usually have so many sweets? I'm giving them most of the time. I don't buy this much myself. I like sweets. Gardens. Potions. Yes. Barnaby's not here. Damn, oh well. No. Are we in extracurriculars? Yes, okay. Nap Club. Barnaby? Hi, Barnaby! Hi! I'm actually too afraid to sleep right now. I think the club room is haunted by a ghost. Nothing big has happened, but every time I wake up after club in here, I get this really uneasy feeling. Is that so? Here, let me sit next to you. Maybe with the two of us awake, the ghost won't bother anyone. Sure, yeah. We'll stay awake together, tell each other stories. Clean. Yeah, we've been through all this. Yes. I want to approach Barnaby Joe. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Hi. Since sensitive nature isn't just restricted to romance novels, you were paired with Barnaby to work on the group project for the malediction course. Seeing him, you take the opportunity to start working. Hey, we're partners. Startles. Oh, whoops, sorry. Hello. Looks like we are. I'm glad I get the chance to talk to you again. Me too. You notice that the notes Barnaby's written down look quite extensive. It's an impressive surprise, especially given his behavior normally during class. How is it such an easily frightened person is so invested in malediction of all subjects? Now, wait a minute. Is the game telling me to ask? I feel like would base this. How is it such an easily frightened person is so invested? I feel like the game is setting me up to say that this is the correct choice. But wouldn't it be this one? Oh wait, I have the power to manipulate time. I'm gonna do both. Compliment. I'm impressed you take such detailed notes, considering you spend most of the class shaking in your boots. You cannot resist the urge to oppress this baby, man. Okay, so, yeah, okay. So that was a passive-aggressive compliment. This was the correct choice. If you don't mind me asking, how come you're in study of malediction? It doesn't seem like something you'd be interested in. Barnaby looks taken off guard by your question, but he doesn't seem to be offended. Okay. Yeah, this feels like a safer choice. I suppose you're right. It isn't actually something I would normally want to learn. It kind of scares me, but I guess for personal reasons, I'd like to learn more about malediction. Well, I mean, learn about it in an academic sense, not learn how to actually perform black magic or anything like that. Ha ha ha, yeah, I get it. I think it's admirable you're trying to learn about something even if you find it frightening. You think so? That's really nice of you to say. Barnaby smiles and glances away, somewhat bashful from the compliment you've given him. You're curious about what personal reasons he may have, but you haven't known him long enough to be asking such invasive questions. Why are you studying? I don't know. It's interesting, I guess. There's so much more about malediction that's still a mystery. I want to learn more. I see. That's very, intellectual of you. We should exchange contact info and figure out when we should meet to start working on this project. Yeah, cool. You diligently take notes as Professor Jones 3 consecutive monsters. Long night? Sure. You. Want to eat together? Okay, since we have the time, let me study. I mean, I'm already in here. Approacheth Barnaby, but you're not here though. Damn. Meh. Extracurriculars. Nap. You spend nap club sleeping next to Barnaby and wake up with him having stolen your blanket while asleep. Oh, that blanket hog. That's fine. I haven't been to the gardens in a while. Yes. Wait, what happened? Oh, Barnaby is not there. Library maybe? Oh, it's Thursday. I don't have that much time left. We gotta get a CG. Oh, hey Barnaby. Barnaby. I don't want to talk about that. I don't care. Yeah, don't we have a project to work on? Damn it. Yeah, we do have a project to work on. Aha, there it is. I knew it. Silas Rout taught me that if you're paired on a project at 6 o'clock, so yeah, project. Project time is 6 o'clock time. Wait, is that extracurricular time? Oh, okay. So that's where I messed up. Okay, noted. If I am working on a class project with someone, skip the extracurriculars, go to the library. It's a convenient and easy place to research and make serious progress on the assigned project. As the two of you analyze the literature about the effects of performing malediction, the conversation point and curiosity comes naturally. It's quite crazy seeing the lengths some people would go for power in spite of the consequences. The sentiment seems to make Barnaby a little sad. What's with that face? No, it just means they're that desperate, right? To have been willing to go to those lengths? It's interesting that he sees it from such a sympathetic angle, but it speaks to the sort of person he is, you suppose. He turns his big sparkling eyes towards you. His sparkling shoujo anime eyes. He really is an anime guy. It's kind of scary, isn't it? Not knowing if you'll ever be good enough. I guess I agree with you. It's kind of... Yeah, though I can't justify hurting people just for my own gain. It's sad anyone can feel compelled to that point. It feels that you two seem to be on the same wavelength, and working on the project together goes smoothly. Oh, we're on our way to CG then? Clean. Today is Friday in California. I don't know. It's hard. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a good ending CG from him. It's cutting it really close. Yeah, let's try it. Wait, what happened? What did we do? What did we do? Where did we go? Oh. Okay. This looks like a place for CG. Oh no, we're stuck. We're trapped. Someone must have thought it was empty. Uh-oh. got cut off right here. It's gonna be okay. I'm here for you. As long as we get a CG out of it. The heavy breaths you can feel beneath your palms, slowly steady as your... Wait, is this even supposed to be here? I feel like this is a glitch. Now that panic is no longer clogs Barnaby's mind, you see him perk up in remembrance of something. Wait, I actually have my flashlight. Yeah, we're good. It's all good, it's all good. No CGs though, damn. I'm gonna go home. I've been doing a lot of studying. End of the week. We'll see. Damn, yeah, that was... okay. Let's see if we can... Yeah, let's see if we can do more studying with him. Cute. Yes. But you're not here. Okay. Toadstool. Bugwort. 10. Okay, not bad. Extracurriculars. Work on class projects. Skip, skip, skip. Barnaby. No. I don't want to watch. I want to get a CG. Yes. No. Library. Okay. So now we have an extra day. We have an extra day on this project. So hopefully that'll lead us to a CG ending. Oh, and today is Friday in California, in case you didn't know. Aha, okay. So I was just a day too late last time. Nothing that a Zowaldo couldn't fix. Now that we're almost done, I won't have much reason to speak with you anymore, will I? His glance drops to his hands before he meets your eyes once more. Would you like to meet me later just to hang out sometime? Of course! We gotta hang out until I get a CG from you. Let's make a separate save. But where would we hang out? Gardens. Yeah, sure, let's do the gardens. Library. You study with Barnaby, although you both end up getting sidetracked and talking about whatever comes to mind. Well, now you know you got a good friend, if you're just talking about nothing all the time. Those are the best kinds of conversations. Okay. Oh, no. No project? No. Barnaby. Barnaby is the main focus of this playthrough. You're once more in the library with Barnaby, having a study session. The atmosphere is calm. Oh, it's... Okay. We might get a CG. Oh, wait, Mitty, he whispers before you leave. There's actually a meteor shower later tonight. Would you like to come see it with me? Yeah, of course. Yes, please. Let's see it. The cliffside right at the edge of campus. It'll be a good place to watch it. Will you be okay? You know, with it being so dark and all? Well, yes, actually, it's a little scary for me, but as long as you're with me, I think I can handle it. Besides, I don't want you to miss out on this just because I'm scared of the dark. Yeah, it'll be fine. Well, then I'd be delighted to. CG? CG? Okay, this is nice. It's not CG, but this is nice. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, sure. You know, it would look a lot more prettier with a higher resolution. Hint, hint. Let's make a wish. Yeah, CG. Okay, man, you have such shoujo eyes right there. The sky's the limit. Okay. Barnaby Jones. Huxley. The romanticizer, the lover, the cheater. We gotta get a CG of Huxley. There's Darcy. Right? Oh, hi there. Buggy, right? Let him lay over you? Hi. You're comfy. What was that for? Bugberry isn't even looking at you, however, despite so rudely grabbing your full attention. His gaze is turned to the sky. Isn't the weather nice? I suppose it is, yeah. This is quite an awkward conversation we're having. Okay, that was weird. That was very weird. Where the hell are you? There you are! I'm Mitty. Beautiful lady, nice to meet you. What a beautiful name. No words can describe it. I commend your parents for such an excellent choice. Well, whoever gave it to you, I suppose. Some teacher in the South gave it to me. Are you flirting with me? Did you not just break up with Tina? The past is the past, my dear. I cannot ignore love's calling. I am but a humble... We've already done this. Yeah. You got it. Wait, I did? You're not just playing with me, are you? Nope. I must have magic or something. Oh, wait, I actually do. Hehe. No. I'm gonna look at this note. The note reads... 8675309. Cool. Libra. Sirius. The Grotto. Shish kebab. Bye, soulmate. Alright, bye. Yes, let's go to class. You, of course. Damn it. There is rancid meat in this fridge. What should you do with it? Take it the hell out. Duh. Yes. Huxley sits at a small white garden table with an umbrella attached to it. Before her is a slightly stained plastic container filled to the brim with what seemed to be some kind of salad and a metallic thermos with an official Saint Spell sticker slapped on the side. Taking notice of you, she beckons you to sit in the chair. Yes! Nitty, it is good to see you again. What are you doing here, if I may ask? Lunch? I like food. Same as you. Not much else to say besides that. Huxley awkwardly picks at her food for a moment while trying to think of conversation topics. So, you like stuff? The gardens are a pretty romantic spot, don't you think? What do you mean? Well, it's got, like, flower petals and stuff. It's nice and quiet, so no distractions when you're trying to give your special someone a proper snog. Plus, it's secluded. No one will ever bother you. Well, unless they're a weirdo who seemingly comes here to eat their lunch alone, like you. Wait, who are you calling a weirdo? Well, normally I eat out for lunch, so technically I'm exempt from that ruling. The tantalizing scent of chai momentarily wafts through the air before being abruptly banished back into the confines of its metallic prison as Huxley screws the lid back on. You know you're not the only one who fancies me enough to seek me out for lunch, right? All I have to do is turn on the good old Huxley charm, wait for them to ask if they could buy me a coffee sometime. I meet them at a cafe. I just fill up on bagels and pastries the whole time instead, and voila, lunch. 7 days a week, all for free.
For free?
You can tell if Huxley is exaggerating or not about the 7 days a week part. Either way, she's looking at you as if she had just revealed some type of utterly mind-blowing wisdom to you. Isn't that kind of exploitive? Unreliable? What about all those carbs? Alright, I get it. I mean, if you ask me, I'm just such a delight to be around that me being there is payment enough. She pauses to smugly take another sip from her thermos again, but this time she chokes on it a little. Anyway, the point is that the only reason I'm not gorging myself on cake pops right now is because my Yume, put way too much lettuce in the cart when we went to buy groceries a few days ago. Huxley sighs and places her hand on her chest, taking on the breathing of a selfless martyr. I just couldn't bear to say no to my sweet little seraphim of a familiar. She just loves her veggies so gosh dang much. Sorry, darling, got a little distracted there. Hope you didn't mind my blabbering about my familiar. I'm the type to get easily sidetracked, I suppose. But either way, it was nice having someone to chat with during lunch for once. Or, well, I guess earnestly to chat to. If it isn't too much trouble, I'd love to eat with you again. I think I'll be eating here in the gardens for the next few days or so anyway. Huxley flashes you a bashful yet cheerful smile. It looks as if there might be something on her mind, but you doubt she'd ever say what it is you asked. Alright, where are we going next? Free time. Let me scroll back up real quickly. Let me go back to what the note said. No. Serious the grotto. Shish kebab. Okay, that doesn't really help me out. Let's save right here. Still gonna hang out here. A random entity flies past your head by the time... Okay. Oh. You. Hui. Yes, go to class. Hello. Oh, you're not there. Gardening club? Tea club? Are you in any clubs? No, you're not in any clubs. Wonder. Oh, never mind. Hi. That was lucky. One is a pink-haired witch twirling her long hair and giggling about something. The other is also a pink-haired witch, but this one seems vaguely familiar. You squint a bit, attempting to get a better look. The one that seems vaguely familiar to you appears to be reading from some kind of notebook, theoretically gesturing as she does so. Every minute or so, like clockwork, the one with long hair will giggle or bite her lip, inching a bit closer to the other witch. Who was this familiar? It's Huxley. You dumbass. You decide to get closer to try and get an even better look at the familiar witch, but as you do, you start to feel fuzzy? Or, well, it's more like everything else was starting to feel a little fuzzier. The air seems crispier, the flowers smell more fragrant, the sky seems bluer, everything else just seems more pleasant in general. Everything... You're under the influence of something, Mitty. She is so beautiful. Well, yeah. Then suddenly, without any warning, she did what? Collapses? What? You look around and suddenly the world is no longer a beautiful world. It's just a normal world. Shaking your head, you let out a confused, huh? As you look at the now very ugly dirt beneath your feet. After a few seconds, you raise your head back up. Looking back, you see the witch who had been sitting across from Huxley standing over her unconscious body, shaking it with a confused look on her face. After 30 seconds or so of shaking, she eventually just awkwardly walks away, leaving Huxley. What? Huxley, you okay? You okay? Intertwining her fingers with yours in a most familiar way. Well, hello there. I must still be asleep because you, darling, look like a dream. My name is Hux. We've met before. Ah, yes, of course. It's so nice to see you again. Robin? No, that's not. I'm not Robin. No, wait. You're Mitty. Mitty! Yeah, what just happened? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You see, Mitty, I have a very special magic affinity, an affinity for beauty magic. Using my trusty rose wand, I can temporarily create a beautiful aura around someone. This beautiful aura will make things appear, well, more beautiful. Things will appear softer, more vibrant, more enjoyable. You get the gist. And for those who are affected by it, they will be, how do I put it, more inclined to be agreeable? So, mind control. Oh, no. Okay, yes. My aura can't make you do something you never ever do of your own inclination, but it can influence you. Quite a useful type of magic, don't you agree? Why did you fall asleep before, though? Oh, my magic also has its cons. Excuse me. To be beautiful, one must get their beauty sleep. As soon as my beauty aura ends, the user will immediately fall into a deep slumber. Thankfully, though, I believe you've already helped me with that part. Huxley takes a step closer. Well, this settles it then. We've already bumped into each other twice now. I'm sure the universe must be telling us something. Well, I'm trying to get the universe to tell us something. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Fantastic. I know this amazing little Italian place in the city. They have the most delicious pasta and the finest wine. Plus, all-you-can-eat breadsticks. Who could say no to that? Yeah, that sounds great. Excuse me. Alright, it's decided. I'll pick you up later then, on a broom, of course. Doesn't that sound good? Yes, I can't wait. Me too. Sweet. I have a good feeling about this one. Oh? Is this okay? Let's go, shall we? Yes, let's. Pasta! You step off the broom that you and Huxley rode onto the restaurant. A little ways off so that there isn't any chance of mundane spotting you both. You admire the restaurant's sleek exterior. Entering the establishment, you pause to appreciate all the pretty tablecloths and fancy silverware on the tables. This is obviously a very fancy and expensive place that Huxley is probably going to make me pay for. She has a very confident aura to her. She's obviously She's obviously been to many places like this before. After a minute or two, you and Huxley are promptly seated at a table near a window. Huxley has already begun digging into the breadsticks that all the tables are provided with. This place is... this place is... It's so great, isn't it? Huxley's mouth is full of bread. Opening your mouth to answer, you're unable to do so as you're promptly interrupted by Huxley again. Leaning in with a nervous look on her face, she places her palm on the side of her mouth in a whispering gesture. By the way, you're like paying, right? Ha! I called it. I knew it. I totally left my wallet at home. Oopsie daisy, you did not leave it in home. What? I thought you were paying for this. You're the one who asked me out. I never said that, did I? Maybe you shouldn't assume things. You totally got set up, Mitty. I mean, if I wasn't CG hunting, I'd be pissed, but I'll forgive you for this. Yeah, we'll pay for it. She's cute, and it's food. It's Italian food. It's worth it. Successfully dine without having Huxley getting you both kicked out. Okay, great. Do we get a free CG for it? After a bit, a friendly-looking waiter approaches your table and hands you both fancy-looking menus printed on what seems to be very high-quality paper. Hi there. To start things off, what can I get you both to drink? Huxley purses her lips, tracing her finger across her menu. Eventually, she perks up. Could I get a Bloody Mary, pretty please? And don't skip on the shrimp. What about you, Mitty? On a nice Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir. How do you pronounce that? In a risk of embarrassing yourself. Oh, shit. Well, it's a good thing I have a Zawardo powers. Pinot Noir. I think it's this one. Oh, the T is silent. Yeah. I forgot the T was silent. Yeah, clearly. First try. Hooray. Eventually, your waiter brings you and Huxley your drinks, placing each one neatly in front of you. Huxley begins munching on the shrimp in her Bloody Mary, only ever touching the actual drink once they're all gone. You take a sip of your wine. That's pretty good. It tastes like wine. Clearly. Huxley grins, intertwining her fingers together as she leaned in interrogatively. So, Mitty, what are some of your interests? Quick, you gotta sound cool to Huxley. I like baseball. I mean, sure, okay, no. I like singing. Nah, never mind. Poetry. Oh, poetry, yeah, I like poetry, totally. I love to write love letters. Being able to lay out all your feelings on a sheet of paper just feels so freeing, you know? Huxley places her hand on top of yours. She seems to be warming up to you. Coming back to your table, the waiter clicks their pen and smiles. Are you ready to order now? You both politely nod and begin reading the menu, but as soon as you both open it and see a picture of the most delicious-looking bowl of spaghetti you've ever seen in your life, well, let's just say it wasn't that hard of a decision. After about half an hour of chit-chatting with Huxley about hair product, your spaghetti is brought to you. The waiter places 2 steaming hot plates of spaghetti on your table, and your eyes instantly light up. They light up brighter than papyrus at a spaghetti buffet or something like that, I don't know. Taking in a big whiff of the marinara sauce, you begin to salivate at the sight of the beautifully cut noodles. The enormous golden brown meat. Oh my god, this is making me hungry. God damn it. Shit, why did I read this out loud? Oh no, what have I done to myself? Man. This truly... Yeah, excuse you, patron. I hope you got that cleared out of your throat. This truly was the most delicious-looking plate of spaghetti you've ever seen. But right before you can dig in, Huxley suddenly grabs your dish away and dumps the entire thing on top of her own. What, Huxley? You took my spaghetti! Why? Why are you touching my spaghetti? I'm just turning it into one big spaghetti we can share. Doesn't that sound romantic? Oh. We're doing Lady and the Tramp right now? You are unsure of what to even say in response. Okay, let's begin. Huxley begins to slurp up spaghetti. You gingerly do the same. Your final challenge starts. A display of spaghetti. Dominance by slurping up the most spaghetti. Wrong! Through trivia, of course. Have you been paying attention? What is the name of the girl that Huxley dumped in the first conversation? Tina. You've successfully shown yourself to be the greatest spaghetti slurper around. Though she is surely a formidable opponent, you are able to finish the plate before Huxley could. You grin a spaghetti-covered grin. And Huxley lightly chuckles. Okay. Huxley is a horrible person, but I am still very entertained by this route right now. I don't know if it's because I'm focusing on CGs that's making me not take her totally seriously right now, but I am having fun right now. That was so delicious, and it's also making me very hungry for spaghetti right now. Thank you for coming here with me, Mitty. This evening couldn't have gone any better. Huxley places her hand around yours, tilting her head down slightly as to indicate she was looking for a polite kiss on the hand. May I? Yes, do it. Huxley smirks before holding your hand up and kissing it gently, acting as if she was some kind of fairy tale prince. A fairy tale ending to a fairy tale evening. Huxley leads you both back to the broom you came on, making sure that you're secure before taking off. Holding tightly onto Huxley's waist, you pass the time during your flight back to your dorm by admiring the starry night sky. Occasionally, there'd be a sparkle or two mixed in. That was something. You faintly hear the sound of someone shouting and the excited barking of a dog. The sound quickly grows louder and louder. What was once two small dots in the distance quickly became the forms of one Huxley, Hainsworth, and what appears to be a large brown dog. No, wait, a large white dog that is extremely muddy. Stop, Rufus! Get back here! Somebody stop him! The dog is carrying its leash in its mouth, covered from head to toe in mud, and is running toward you excitedly. Huxley currently appears to be desperately chasing after the hound, occasionally yelling for him to stop or to give it back. Her demands fall upon deaf ears. Huxley eventually takes notice of you. She begins flailing her arms about and shouting in your direction, while she continues to chase Rufus. Minnie, 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 Minnie! He's heading right towards you! Do something! Do something! Don't do something! Do something? Thinking fast, you cast a spell to create an invisible barrier around the overexcited dog, temporarily sealing him in Naughty Dog Prison for Bad Doggies. Trademark. Rufus whines, his muddy fur coating the edges of the barrier as he tries to escape, but alas, he is a naughty dog, and he is imprisoned. Huxley even catches up to Rufus and comes to stop in front of his imprisonment, breathing heavily as she bends over and rests her hands on her thighs. After a mixture or two of coughing and a lung out, she turns toward the imprisoned pup and begins to chastise him. Rufus, look at you. You're absolutely filthy. Ugh. How am I supposed to get you clean before your owner comes to pick you up? Pausing her scolding, Huxley turns to you and smiles, her hair and clothes absolutely drenched with mud. I should explain. The thing is, I offer pet grooming services to other students and school faculty as a sort of side hustle, yeah? And I was in the middle of giving this big fluffy goofball a trim outside my dorm. But I turned my back for just 1 minute and boom. The rapscallion manages to untie his leash from the bench I had attached it to. So suddenly, he's making a run for it. I tried my best to keep up with him, but... well, I'm pretty sure it rained recently, and someone... just had to run through a mud puddle while I was chasing him. What am I gonna do now? Can I help? Oh, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, do you happen to know any purification spells by any chance? I do, I think. Ah, splendid. If we work together, we should be able to get this pup clean before his owner comes to pick him up. Well, shall we begin, my dear? She cocks her head to the side and gives you a wink, though it's a little less charming than usual when it's coming from someone who smells like muddy dog. Well, if you want to romance someone, that shouldn't matter. Now repeat after me. Mecca lecca hi, mecca hiney ho. A few moments later, Rufus, now clean as a whistle, wags his tail excitedly as he begins pawing at the leash now securely held in Huxley's hand. Bork, bork! Ah, that smell works splendidly. Huxley nodded to herself, admiring her also now purified form. I can't thank you enough, Mitty. Well, you can thank me with a CG. You know that I have your attention. I actually have this charity event I'm going to be holding tomorrow on behalf of Sis? Suwalu Isa Suwalu? The sorority? Does that ring a bell? Well, I'm actually chapter chair. Your eyes widen after hearing that tidbit of new knowledge. Though Huxley does have the prim and proper appearance of a sorority chapter chair, she can also be a bit fratty at times. It's not a total shock, though. You suspect she must act a lot more professional during cis events in order for them to even let her stay chapter chair. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes, the charity event. I was wondering if you... Yes, I would like to come with you. Yes. A date at a charity event? How dreamy. CG! Already! The image in your mind is absolutely dazzling, and you're over the moon at the offer. So it's a yes? Suddenly flung back into reality, you reflexively, yes, and fantastic! It'll be at the Cis Sorority House. Don't be late. See you there, Mitty. And off Huxley goes, presumably going off to return Rufus back to his owner, leaving you to prepare for their second date. Yes. Hi, Huxley. Ah, Mitty, you're coming later, right? Yeah, of course. Absolutely. You arrive in front of the sorority dressed in full formal wear, ready for a night full of dancing. But taking your first steps forward, you notice the sorority house has gathered a crowd in the front. Strange. You attempt to make your way across it. Squeezing past, you take note of a few interesting faces. A muscular, bovine-esque anima who appears to be casually holding a crocodile in his hand while occasionally making small talk with it. A witch with dark curly hair and piercing red eyes with an extremely disturbing looking and very elongated Furby doll wrapped around their neck. And a very nervous-looking black-haired boy holding a winged hamster, who appears to be much calmer than its owner. Alright, tag yourself, friends. Which one are you? Popping out on the other side of the crowd, you find yourself extremely confused. Why does everyone have a pet with them at this charity event? Suddenly your thoughts are interrupted as you hear a familiar voice shout at something. Hey folks, wash a pet, save a phoenix. All proceeds go to funding phoenix preservation. Huxley? You turn around to see Huxley manning some kind of dog wash setup. Except this dog wash doesn't seem to be only for dogs, judging by what you now realize to be customers waiting in line. Hey, glad you came. Huxley beamed at you, covered in suds, and currently handing a freshly groomed cat to a very thankful student. What's with the fancy getup? How are you going to scrub these critters dressed like that? You physically feel your blood pressure begin to skyrocket. You said this was a sorority charity event. What do you mean? Of course it is. Huxley picks up a nearby tin can and gently shakes it. Several coins could be heard rattling around the inside. Wash a pet, save a phoenix. That's our motto for Sis's special charity pet wash event. Huxley giggles, cocking her head back. What did you think it was going to be? You force yourself not to murder Huxley on the spot. Well, now that you're here, why don't you slip on an apron and some rubber gloves and help me clean some critters? Though her nonchalantness is infuriating, you get the feeling you don't have a choice in the matter. Wow, who knew that formal wear and an apron would be such an interesting look combination? Yeah. Alright, first things first. I doubt that you'd have much success scrubbing the scales of a miniature dragon or picking clean the feathers of a pegasus. I mean, I know. I'm literally studying magical groomology right now. Did I ever tell you that? Ah, never mind. We can talk about it later. My main point is, I'm going to be setting you up with one of our more mundane clients. Mitty, I'd like you to meet... Pulls out a fluffy white bunny from a carrier that had been sitting near. This fluffy bunny is going to be like the killer rabbit from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, isn't it? Fufu the rabbit. You stare into Fufu's enormous sparkling black eyes. Or worse, the bunny from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. It's going to be a terrifying bunny, either way. Fufu here isn't exactly a riddle-giving griffin or anything, if you get what I mean. So they shouldn't be too much trouble for a newbie groomer like you. Successfully cleaned them critters. Huxley's grin grows even larger as she sets down Fufu on the table in front of you and hands you a sprayer. Alright, first off, let's rinse off this little guy. How do you rinse off Frou-Frou? Well, you wanna... If you're grooming, you wanna get it over with as quickly as possible. Quickly and safely. Because the slower you do it, the more stressed out they get. I'm just basing this on me trying to groom my pets. Wasting no time, you turn the sprayer up to max and get to work. After a minute or two of rinsing, you realize that was definitely the right call. With such a thick undercoat, Fufu definitely needed the full rinse treatment. Besides, now watching Fufu blankly chew on some hay, you don't think you have to worry about scaring this little fellow. No thoughts, head empty. Alright, next up, okay, sudsing Fufu up. Huxley points to several soap bottles sitting on a collapsible table. Here's a little tip. Try and pick one with a scent that rabbits are known to like. Strawberry. You start rubbing soap all over Fufu's fur. After a few minutes of sudsing Fufu up, you hear sneezing. Chew! Oh, I guess Fufu must be allergic to that. Okay. Orange. No, it can't be wine. It has to be orange. Tangy. You start rubbing the soup all over Fufu's fur. After a few minutes of sudsing, you hear sneezing. Are you kidding me? It actually is wine? Interesting. Wait, that's from my own collection. How did that get in there? I must have accidentally packed it with me. I suppose it's worth a try. You start rubbing soap all over Fufu's fur, and... Fufu loves the wine. Okay, I haven't done the other routes, but so far, Huxley is definitely the most interesting route in this game. Bunnies like the smell of wine? Yeah, I'm confused. I'm just as confused as you are. I suppose it's not that much of a surprise, actually. After all, haven't you seen Spinel running around campus before? He always seems to have a glass with him. No, I have not. Huxley lets out a hearty laugh, slapping you on the back. Now that Fufu is all clean, all that's left is to give them a treat for being such a good bun. I have a variety of them over here. Huxley leans over and pulls out several plastic baggies from under the table. What do you think Fufu will like best? Definitely not this one. I think it's gonna be hay, because that seems like too easy of an answer. You know, if the bunny likes wine and all. I'm definitely not choosing this one. A healthy treat. You place the hay in front of Fufu, and they immediately begin going to town on it. Ah, good choice. Eat up, little guy. You're gonna need those nutrients. Huxley scratches Fufu on the neck while they eat. Fufu only grunts in response. Alright, I think we're just about done here. Huxley places a hand mirror in front of Fufu. What do you think, Fufu? Sniff, sniff. I think they like it. Huxley clasps her hands together happily, having absolutely no evidence to back up her statement. Hello, I'm back for my foofy woofooms. Huxley scoops Fufu up and hands them to their owner. Thank you for participating in Sis's charity pet wash. We'll be here all day, so tell your friends. Both you and Huxley wave Fufu and their owner goodbye. After a moment or two, Huxley turns back towards you, mumbling something under her breath. Alright, that's 1 out of... 57! Come on, Mitty, we're nowhere near done. What have you done, Huxley? Let's get to scrubbing. Aw, shit. Here we go again. And so you spend the rest of your date with Huxley grooming various mythical and mundane creatures. It's hard work, but seeing Huxley so happy and passionate about it all almost makes it worth it. Almost. You definitely need a bath after all that. Or not. Today is Thursday. You have some free time. Garden. Practical magic, yes. Huxley. You feel 2 hands tightly clamp around your eyes. Guess who? No, stupid. I mean, darling, guess who it is? That you, Huxley? You got it. Your vision is promptly restored to you as your attacker removes their hands from around your eyes. It's me, witch extraordinaire, professional heartthrob, the last living member of the esteemed Hainsworth magical family, Huxley. Well, if that isn't a VTuber introduction, I don't know what one is. An explosion of fireworks-esque sparkles appear around Huxley as she theatrically raises her arms and shouts. Wait. Wait a minute. What was the last living member thing, and why did you say it so cheerfully? Yeah, you don't know? You've never heard of the story of the disappearance of the Hainsworths? Well, you're in for a treat. She says this happily, despite the story apparently being about the disappearance of her own family. For almost as long as magic existed, the Hainsworths have to. They've been at the forefront of almost every magical endeavor and breakthrough, and have always been very close, very close to the Celestian royal family. They're the cream of the crop. Ooh, yeah! The most important of all magical families. Huxley does a little hand flourish in her direction. And I, my dear, am one of them. So what happened to the rest of them? Huxley's chipper demeanor suddenly dulls. Well, no one really knows. Huxley shrugged. All anyone knows is that my parents, Valencia and Amir Hainsworth, both left to go to a party one evening but never came back. Wait a minute. I think I've heard this story before. You know the song The Way from Fastball? Starting to sound familiar right now. I was very young at the time, not old enough to clearly remember if I'm being honest, so I don't remember much. There's many theories about the family's disappearance. So some say they were murdered, some say they faked their own deaths, some say they ran away together to live a simpler life. My granny, or well, my adoptive granny, she's not a Hainsworth, of course, personally thinks that my parents left to go live in the Alternian wilderness. I'm personally more inclined to believe the first theory. Huxley's expression softens, a wistful look in her eyes. As gruesome as it sounds, it's really the most comforting option out of the 3 to me. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it's comforting to me. The idea that they didn't willingly leave me on my own. You both silently stand there for a long time, letting the atmosphere ferment. After about a minute of silence, you finally gain the courage to speak up. I'm happy that you consider me a close enough friend to admit that to me, Huxley. But what are the odds that this is all bullshit? Friend? You consider us friends? She innocently points to her chest in a me way? Yes, of course we're friends. I mean, if we're still supposedly soulmates, we must be. A small snicker escapes her lips as she casually bites her knuckle. I'm surprised you still believe that. I knew it! Alright, we're friends. You said it yourself. I might as well tell you. All that soulmate dribble I fed you and many others like you is just that. Dribble. I don't actually believe in it. Only a real sucker would fully believe in that concept. Huxley pauses, appearing to suddenly remember something or someone. Well, to be fair, there's some pretty nice suckers out there. But what I'm saying is, even if magic exists, there's no way soulmates do. I mean, just think about it for a minute. There's like a bajillion people in the world, and supposedly everyone has one. It just doesn't make logical sense. Huxley chuckles again, though it is more deflated this time. And even if we do live in a world with soulmates, that just means I'm getting in the way of you finding yours. What are you talking about? Whoa! Hi! Huxley slaps her hand against the wall behind... I just got kabedoned. Her hot breath blows against the side of your face. She gulps, gathering the courage to speak. Stop acting stupid, Mitty. You know what I mean. Why are you trying to make me like you? Because it's dating sim month. I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I'm smart enough to tell when someone's been kissing my arse. Huxley takes a step back, clutching the sides of her head as if she was in pain. You You always try to say the thing that you think will make me the happiest. You act as if I'm some prize to be won. Well, not you, your CGs. Your CGs are the prize to be won. Like if you press all the right buttons, I'll just fall into your arms. Huxley slams her head back above your head. Well, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of all these feelings. Huxley, she growls, pointing at you accusingly. I should have gotten bored of you by now. You were just supposed to be another weekend fling. But you're just so... When I look at you, these feelings... They affect my throat right now, apparently. I have to go. Huxley suddenly storms off after her sudden outburst, her fists clenched at her sides. For just a moment, you're sure you catch a glimpse of tears welling up around her eyes. Oh, she likes us. Hey, behind you. Saying she looked bad is understating it. Actually, you look like you haven't slept in days. Yeah, that's pretty much the case, if I'm being honest. She places her hand on her face, appearing to be attempting to keep herself from falling asleep. My familiar Yume, she eats dreams, and I'm her main meal ticket. I don't know if I've ever told you that. It's kind of weird, but you know, it's part of her magic. I'd be the pot calling the kettle black if I were to complain. Well, let's just say she's had to work double time to... Huxley suddenly looks very flustered. Forget I said anything. What I really came here to say is... I'm sorry about what I said earlier. It was really stupid of me, and if I'm being honest, I was kind of drunk. She playfully bonks herself on the side of her head, sticking her tongue out and closing her eyes. Whoops. Do you hate me now? No. No, I don't hate you. You're not just saying that to make me happy, are you? No. Really? Huxley's eyes light up. You suspect if she were an anima, her tail would be wagging rapidly right about now. Without any warning, Huxley suddenly embraces you in a bear hug. You begin to squirm as all the air is crushed out of you, Huxley lifting you off your feet with her hug. Why, I've been such an idiot, Minnie! She begins to cry in a comically over-exaggerated way, blubbering as she grips onto you tightly. There. I shouldn't have been so callous. I see that now that the reason you were kissing up to me, as I called it before, was because you care about me. Well, I care about your CGs, but that's besides the point. Because you like me and want me to feel happy just for the sake of making me happy, not because you want something out of it. Well, I wanted your CGs. Can you believe that? It blew my mind when I first realized it. Actually, you know, I talked to Yume about it, and it turns out that's how most people actually work. Isn't that, like, totally crazy? You genuinely can't tell if she's joking or not. I know I messed up big time, and I don't blame you if you really do hate me, but I want to fix things. I want to grow. I want to become a better person. Huxley lets you escape from her bear hug and instead forcibly intertwines her fingers with yours, as she has many times before. Can we be friends? Alright, let's be friends. Huxley can't help but laugh at the situation she now finds herself in. An ex that I'm friends with. I never thought I'd live to see the day. Well, you and me both, for many different reasons. Wait, are we exes or are we still... Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. By the way, totally off topic, but do you like... Oh, Tome? Okay, I gotta save that. Yep, Huxley is definitely the most interesting. Before you even have a chance to answer, Huxley presses her finger across her lips. Her usual carefree and flirty demeanor appeared to be slowly coming back. No, don't answer that. For some reason, I already know the answer. I've been playing this Otome game on the phone for the past few days. I've romanced pretty much every character in it. But I just haven't been able to crack the code for this one character's route. Huxley sniffs, casually itching her nose as she looks off in the distance. I'm, of course, a romance expert when it comes to romancing 3D people. I just happen to struggle with the 2D variety, is all. But you look like you have lots of experience with romancing 2D people. What? Are you calling me a nerd? No, of course not. Well, yes. But it's a compliment. I need your nerdy expertise to successfully romance this stupid, clueless bitchy, okay? I mean, no matter what I do, he just won't realize that I like him. It's honestly laughable at this point. You raise an eyebrow. So what do you say? There's a nice shady tree on that hill over there with a nice view of the rest of the conservatory. We could meet up there later and just hang. She begins to nudge you with her elbow, a big obnoxious grin on her face. Yeah, sure. Yay! I mean, yay. And so both of you and Huxley run off to prepare for your gaming session. So, wait a minute. Is this dating sim month within dating sim month? This has got meta all of a sudden. You're not here. Are you here? Yes, you are. Disk, what mythical creature are you curious about? Bugbear? A bugbear? An interesting creature, not as common in popular media, though. Sadly, they're not as well researched because of the fact, but there are a few things we do know. Bugbears are beings capable to the boogeyman, and were historically used to frighten disobedient children into obedience. In some cultures and myths, they even eat the children. Quite frightening, isn't it? Wait, we're talking about the bugbear that I ran into twice. That bugbear? It will be sure to make the kids put on their best behavior. So wait, if my bad statistic goes up, bugbear eats me? Well, let's play Dating Sim Month in this game for Dating Sim Month. Checking your phone to make sure. Yeah, okay. It is an old tree, weeping willow, situated right on top of a hill overlooking the conservatory. Yeah. Hey, Mitty, over here. She is propped up against the trunk of the tree. Nothing but a blanket to sit on and a phone to play the actual game with her. By the way, I don't think I actually ever told you the name of this otome. It's called Honeymoon Rabbit. Basically, it takes place in the intergalactic college filled with these moon rabbit people who all must partake in a battle royal once a year that it only takes a few seconds of explanation for you to struggle to keep up with the plot of this game. And that's why we gotta kiss every boy in the school before the moon goddess rises once more and takes everyone's powers away. Huxley pauses to catch her breath for just a moment. Alright, well, anyway, Huxley leans over so that you can have a clear view of her phone screen. I've managed to romance every other guy, but it's just this last one, Prince Hoshi. That's really giving me trouble. I've given him all the star apples. I've watched him play every one of his sonatas. I've even resurrected his little sister, Princess Hana, from the dead. I mean, come on. He's got to start warming up to me after I do all that, right? You nod politely. I'm at the final date. I'm ready to use the Holy Seal to internally imprison the Moon Goddess, but I just can't get Hoshi to like me. Maybe with you helping me, I'll have better luck? Successfully romance the prince. Opening the game, you're greeted by a bunch of bunnies in spacesuits on the title screen. You press the continue game button, loading up Huxley's save. You're immediately approached by an angsty-looking black-haired rabbit anima, or as the mundanes would call them, a rabbit kimonomimi. Greetings, fart. Huxley, really? What? It lets you put in any name. I just couldn't resist. You are a child. I thought it'd be funny, okay? Looking to change the subject, Huxley points at the screen excitedly. Anyway, isn't he adorable? Just look at his fluffy ears, I mean... She smirks, cupping her hands around her chin. A single sparkle appearing next to her head. Obviously not as cute as the real thing, but still pretty close, right? You continue, adjusting your posture slightly. What was it that you wanted to talk to me about? Huxley's eyes light up. Oh, this is good. If he says that at the start of the conversation, that means we got an even amount of star apples. Alright. Which answer should we pick? My loneliness is killing me. I must confess. I still believe. Confession? Prince Hoshi's sprite changes to one with an intrigued expression. I'm listening. I think that was the right choice. I mean, he's not mad at us, so we have to have done something right. Huxley assumes a Gendo pose. Peering down a Gendo... Okay. Gendo pose. Got it, you dorks. Alright, we're one step closer to victory. Your game character begins to speak. The truth is, my grace, I am in love with you. Prince Hoshi looks utterly shocked. Fart, my esteemed advisor. I also have been feeling feelings. When I look at you, I feel as if you're some kind of puzzle I can't decipher. A code I can't crack. A math problem I can't solve. You make me feel... Prince Hoshi pulls out a scrap of paper and begins writing on it with his trusty Royal Star Bright pen. Kind of like this. Prince Hoshi hands you the piece of paper, which you can now clearly see has some kind of algebra problem written upon it. What? Will you help me solve my feelings? A text box abruptly pops up on the screen. Your math skill is not high enough to skip. Huxley lets out an exasperated sigh. Oh no, I forgot to level up my math skill. Wait, what kind of math are we doing? Who knew it'd be so important for this final date? Well, I guess we're going to have to just do our best. Hopefully your best isn't anywhere near my best when it comes to math. Oh, you bitch. No. I graduated college. When I graduated college, I thought I was done with this. I swore off this. If 3x minus y equals 12, what is the value of 8x and 2y? So... I don't know. This one. I'm guessing this one. You hand Prince Hoshi back your answer. He stares at it for a long while before handing it back with an impressed look on his face. Wow, you got it right? Did I? You must be either very smart or very good at guessing. Actually, forget... Yeah, I'm very good at guessing. Actually, forget I ever mentioned the word guessing. I've never been more certain about something in my life. No, I was guessing. The screen cuts to a CG which has Prince Hoshi in the spotlight. Pink sparkles surrounding him. It reminds you of a certain someone. I love you, Fart. Huxley bursts out in childish laughter, not able to hold it in any longer. He said fart. Alright, Beavis. Menacing background music blasts through the phone speakers as bold black letters appear in the middle of the screen. The moon goddess has woken! After a few seconds or so, the menacing effects dissipate. On the left side of the phone screen stands a new sprite, a woman who looks to be some kind of goddess. She has long white hair in contrast to Prince Hoshi's coal black locks, wears a long dress befitting a goddess of her presumed stature, and in general looks to be an attractive woman who has borne children before, so she's a MILF. Huxley suddenly begins paying much more attention to the game. Of course she would! Quake in terror, mortals, for I, Alira Blackspell, banished goddess of the moon, have finally broken the chains that kept me deep inside the moon's core, and it's too late to do anything about it. I've already absorbed everyone's powers. Unhindered and all-powerful, I may now complete my ultimate goal of destroying this rabbit-infested, rotten mooncake of a world. Mwahaha! You can't help but note how cheesy the dialogue is. The vengeful goddess points a finely manicured finger at Prince Hoshi. Vengefully. Ah, it's you, one of the 5 mortals who sealed me away. Prince Hoshi's sprite maintains a defensive posture. Yes, it is me, Prince Hoshi, royal ruler of the stars, defender of the Intergalactic Academy, and Prince Hoshi takes a hold of your hand, gripping it tightly. Fart's new boyfriend. Oh, how adorable. The moon goddess lets out an extremely evil-sounding cackle. You may think you have the upper hand, little prince, you and your boyfriendiness. But I, a CG where the moon goddess is striking an alluring and frankly kind of back-bearing pose, pops up on the screen. Have the seductive energy of a goddess. Go on, fart, ditch this loser and get with a real goddess like me. We'll destroy this world together. Huxley looked like she's about to pass out. Tapping the screen again, the game prompts you to pick an answer. Destroy the world. Stay by Prince Hoshi's side. Wait a minute. You have 2 hands. Wait a minute. Golden rule? Can we do golden rule? Huxley is already eyeing the destroy the world button fervently, but you brush her aside and press the 3rd one instead. You step forward, extending both your hands out to Prince Hoshi and the moon goddess. Wait. Can't we all just get along? Rabbit Prince? Homicidal moon goddess? Aren't we all the same if you really get down to it? The two thoughtfully consider Fart's words, mulling over them for quite a while. Until both Prince Hoshi and the moon goddess suddenly place their hands in Fart's. Yeah, you actually got a point. The two say in unison. Oh my god, we really are doing the golden rule. The moon goddess nods. Alright, I guess I won't destroy the world anymore. Prince Hoshi also nods. Splendid. I won't try to banish you again then, Miss Blackspell. The screen cuts to one last CG of the threesome walking into the sun. Oh. Walking into the sunset, holding each other's hands. True ending achieved. You blink blankly. It really was that easy, huh? You get the feeling that you probably would have gotten more out of this ending if you knew literally anything about the game. We did it! We did it! Wait, no, Mitty, you did it! Huxley snatches the phone out of your hand and inches closer. Darling, the apple of my eye, sweetheart, sugar baby, honey. What? Honey, bunny, gorgeous angel, Monchetti, the love of my life, boo. Get on with it! Mitty. Huxley leans over and claps both your hands together, duotone, blue and pink eyes piercing into yours with surprising ferocity. I can't believe I didn't realize it sooner, but you're my Prince Hoshi. Your smile makes my heart soar like a griffin. Every word you utter leaves me as breathless as a shambling nightmare. Every lingering glance petrifies me as if you were a gorgon. Huxley's signature sparkles began to appear once more, but this time the sparkles came from the light reflecting off the tears that has begun welling up in the corner of her eyes. I've always felt as if I was just stuck in this never-ending cycle of bad romance, every time thinking I found the one, yet always ending up with just losing interest or getting scared of the whole commitment thing. But this time I know it's different. You're the one, Mitty. It's as clear as day. You may not be soulmate, but I couldn't care less. You can feel your heart beating out of your chest. Everything has been leading up to this exact moment. Though hesitant at first, you close your eyes and lean in. Beep boop beep. Confused, you open your eyes to find Huxley playing with the phone again. What? We're literally in the middle of a confession. Oh, was I? Huxley? Oh my god, Huxley! Give me that freaking phone! And so you subsequently end your and Huxley's third date by chucking her phone down a hill in a fit of rage. Wow. Is it Friday already? Yep, today is Friday in California. I cannot wait to see how this ends, how the Huxley route ends. Yeah, I'm not interested. You know, you're looking pretty cute today, eh? I actually forgot I said that. Okay. I need to see the ending CG. No. Not long after your little gaming session, Huxley sends you a letter inviting you to come hang out at her dorm during the weekend. And here you are, working up the courage to knock. Standing in front of the door to her dorm with a bottle of wine in hand, you pull out her letter to reread it. Dear Mitty, the short time I've known you has been both hectic yet honeyed, sour yet sweet. These past few days have been maybe the most eventful I've ever experienced, and trust me, babe, that's saying a lot. You turn the paper over in order to read the rest of the letter. What I mean to say, I suppose, is I'd like to invite you over for dinner this weekend. This time not at some stuffy restaurant. But to be clear, I'm not offering anything close to a home-cooked meal either. That's just not my style. Let's just get drunk and watch reality TV until the sun rises. I'll bring the TV dinners. You bring the wine. Love, Huxley. You fold the piece of paper back up and tuck it safely back into your pocket, taking care not to smudge the lipstick mark at the bottom. Psyching yourself up, you finally force yourself to knock on Huxley's dorm room. Just a moment, darling. You hear Huxley yell from somewhere far away, her voice slightly muffled by the door. You patiently wait for her to answer, during which you hear a few more glasses break. Until finally, after a minute or so, the door slams open. There in the doorway stands one Huxley Hainsworth, holding 2 martinis in each hand. The way she looked at you could only be described in one way. Lust. I mean love. Martini, my beloved? CG, please. Ah! Eyes fluttering open, you instinctively place your hand on your forehead and groan. What time is it? Where are you? You jolt up from where you had previously been laying down to try and answer those questions. Rubbing the sleep from your eyes, you remove the partially spilled bag of chips on your lap and look around. You are still in Huxley's dorm, it seems, but you suspect things have gotten a little out of hand, judging by the mess of glass and snacks strewn about. Thankfully, no. You seem to have, at the very least, found a couch to pass out on. Ah, you're awake. Huxley stands on the balcony, sheer curtains fluttering about, occasionally obscuring her from your vision. Her gaze stays transfixed on the horizon as she speaks, the rising sun's warmth enveloping both her and everything around. Come here, I want to tell you something. Huxley takes a quick sip from the mug resting between her palms, presumably full of coffee, judging by the scent in the air. You carefully make your way to the balcony, taking care not to trip over any snack bags. The sky is so bright, it's almost blinding. Mitty, Yes? What? Just look at what you've turned me into. Just my luck, huh? I find someone truly special and suddenly I can't manage to get a single word out. I love you. Oh, for God's sake, I've already done enough confessions for several lifetimes. I think I get a free pass on this one. Come here, you. Yeah! Huxley success. Finally found you. We literally got the shut up and give me sugar baby ending. Okay, that was actually very entertaining.